Before we start this video, I just want to point out that Kanye West isn't the problem. People responding to what he does is the problem. Since everyone is granted freedom of speech and the right to express themselves, I don't understand why we're making such a big deal about the opinions of a man that we don't even know, and a man that we all know is a human who struggles and has the same issues that we do.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
From the first time the world met Kanye West to now, there has been some pretty significant changes in the way that we receive him. Some of which are all opinion-based, and others that are just from simple observation, which nobody can agree or deny. But regardless of how anyone feels about him personally, no one can discredit his impact on the industry and the culture as a rapper, a producer, and a fashion icon. Being so impactful to entire generations, a culture, and two industries at once will bring a large amount of success.
And we can't look away due to the days that he taught our hearts.
Success will bring people who love you, people who hate you, and people who love to hate you. Love brings success, but hate brings double the amount, because for some reason when something or someone is hated so much, it makes the masses even more interested. It seems like human nature how we respond to negativity. Like when he went on a whole tangent about creating an alliance with Trump.
I just love Trump. That's my boy.
And it's just like, bro, if you want to be friends with Trump, just do that. It's really none of our business and it's useless information. Information that doesn't help the population in the slightest. I'm almost starting to think that it's all a marketing tactic, actually.
Based on what you've just said here,
it
sounds to me you got precisely the reaction you wanted.
I didn't want a reaction.
You wanted a reaction.
No.
You knew there was going to be a reaction.
I knew there was going to be a reaction.
When he tell us he a genius, but it's clearer lately. It's been hard for him to look into the mirror lately.
Because of course, instead of people minding their business and not feeding into his tactics, it became news. Literally everywhere. But really, I understand why people were upset, especially those who've been fans since he first came out. They felt like they'd been betrayed by someone who they looked up to and considered to be a part of their community.
There was a time when this nigga was my hero, maybe. That's the reason why his fall from grace is hard to take.
Oh, and also because of this. I forgot about this.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, for 400 years, that sounds like a choice.
I'm honestly not even going to comment on that because I really don't have anything to say.
Think Harriet Tubman was walking around with a fucking nice shiny fucking dress on with a fucking crown on her head when she was taking slaves to freedom?
Opinions are like buttholes and everybody has them. So to me, it's really not hard to block out comments and takes that you don't agree with, especially when it's literally not affecting your life. This whole White Lives Matter thing was a setup from the beginning, and she's wild for agreeing to do it. I don't know. It's actually not funny, but
my name is Uncle Ruckus, Volunteer Corrections Officer.
He is right about Black Lives Matter as an organization being a scam, but he is dead wrong about wearing a shirt with a statement that was created out of spite in the response to the murders of people who look just like him, his cousins, his aunties, his ex-girlfriend, the people he grew up with, and
to the person that he truly was all along is starting to show damn.
The man is actually smarter than what we give him credit for. To me, this is all a part of his game, and he has everyone watching, listening, and paying attention. So Kanye West is not the problem. The people are.
Cause I believed him when he said his shit was pure, ain't he? Wonder what happened. Maybe it's my fault for idolizing niggas based off the words they be rapping. What's more important is he's crying out for help while the world's egging him on. I'm begging him to stop it, playing his old shit, knowing he won't top it. False prophets.
But I'm not gonna do it by pretending that the enemies are on the same team as me. And frankly, I'm disappointed, I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real.